Tokyo Game Show. It's jam-packed, as you can see, and we just got our tickets. Yeah, let's go play some games. The Tokyo Game Show, for those that don't know, is this massive yearly event held in Japan. It's basically where all the nerds come together once a year to play all the new games. This line is massive and it just keeps wrapping around the building, but I think we're almost there. Tokyo Game Show. I think it's gonna be a while before we even get inside. I've never seen so many people in one place for one thing. Oh, wow. After 40 minutes in line, we finally arrived to the Tokyo Game Show 2007. So besides the chance to play the latest and greatest games coming out, what might attract somebody to come to one of these conventions? You know, there's wall-to-wall amount of people. The lines to play some of the games are upwards on 2 hours on some of the higher profile titles. So what is there to get gamers, you know, interested in these things? Well, besides the games, it is. Some of the booths here were just, you know, really detailed. Like Sega really pulled out all the stops, surprisingly. Their Nights into Dreams set was pretty cool, and they had some other nice stuff too. Some gamers, like myself, go to such things because of the high amount of cosplay that you'll see. Cosplay, for those that don't know, are people who dress up in, typically for these things, anime or video game characters, but it's not limited to that. I saw some pretty cool cosplay there, a lot of interesting and pretty obscure characters. They did a really nice job, I have to say, so that was always really cool. Free stuff when you go. So, haven't played many games yet, but we're getting some freebies. They even had an area devoted only to children, and if you weren't in elementary school or, you know, or you weren't a parent with a child, then you couldn't get in there to play those games. And those are like the new Mega Man games, the new Dance Dance Revolution for Wii. There's a guy dressed up as Sonic over there. Another cool thing about going to one of these, the amount of free stuff you're gonna get. Just take a look at this Paper Man bag that I got. You're probably thinking, well, okay, what's the point of this? Well, it is to hold all of the free crap that I got during the course of the day. So all of these little advertisements, you know, whatever, moist towelettes, CDs, flyers, posters, fans, all of this stuff for, you know, a cover price of about $10. Granted, most of this is just a bunch of, you know, propaganda for the new video games or whatnot, but hey, it's still pretty cool. So lots of new games, you know, some free stuff to be had, some cool costumes to look at. All in all, it was a pretty exciting time, but very tiring. You know, just being over there for a few hours, you know, it's such a massive amount to look at, and all these lights and sounds, and it's really hot because there was like thousands of people. it does take a toll on your body pretty quickly. Thankfully they did have food there that we could eat, so that was nice. But yeah, I'd recommend the experience, for gamers. If you're in, the area when it's happening, check it out. It's pretty cheap to get into, comparatively. But yeah, I think now it's time to rest and look over all of the flyers that I got for the day. So this is Tokyo Swan signing off, and as always, see you next time.